Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Midnight, and we will continue to record and upload Sally Face, because we tried to stream on Twitch as well, but apparently the Streamlabs kept crashing in the computer. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's Twitch fault or Streamlabs fault, but oh well. We start episode 2 from the beginning. So hope you can still enjoy it, although it's recorded and not live stream. Sally, where are you? And we can see a much younger version of Sal, and without the mask. And then we reach Diane Fisher that says, "Don't wander so far, sweetie." "I want to see the doggy, Mom. Can't you hear him?" "Why don't you wait until your father gets here, okay? He should be here any minute now." "But I really want to see it. Please? Please, can I go pet the doggy?" "All right, Sal. Just give me a second to get my purse. Then we can go together." "Yay! I'll wait over there by the trees." So we go ahead, and as we keep moving further, we can see that it's not that close as Sally thought. We go deeper and deeper in the woods, until we reach the shadow of a dog that jumps right towards Sally, and now his face is all covered in blood. So yeah, for the ones that wondered where he got his nasty scars, this is how. I've never been bitten by a dog, so if anyone here has, you can tell us in the comments how painful would this be. So we can see that also the purse and the stuff that belong to Diane are completely scattered around the floor. And also there's a broken chain that we're not sure if it broke right now or later. And a skeleton of an animal, so that points it was before. And also a human skull. But as we enter the ambulance, we don't run into Diane, but we are now in another flashback, this time from Larry. "Thank you so much for coming to help out with the toilet." "No problem, Miss Anderson. I'll have unclogged in no time." "Wonderful. Herman normally would have taken care of it himself, but unfortunately his fingers have turned into banana peels." I'm not sure what that means. What could be wrong with his fingers? "And the street corner is just so dangerous." "I understand." "Thank you so much, Larry. The bathroom is just over there." So we can see the glitter pony collection is still complete, and the pink one is blood-free for now. So I would never ever agree to touch that, but okay. And top of it all, the toilet eats us, which is not only gross but also ironic, since normally it's the opposite way around. The super opposite way around. "You there, please, help me." "What's wrong?" "Well, the glitter pony is giant and famelic, don't you see?" "The water, it stopped. So thirsty." "Don't worry, I know how to fix this." "Please, hurry." Okay. So we have to activate the mechanisms, but in the right order. If we select the wrong switch, it will turn red, and the sequence will reset. So first we want to activate second floor. then third. And last but not least, first floor. It worked! So let's check on the poor giant glitter pony. Butter's back alright, but he drank so much he's swollen to death. Yeah, I don't know what's worse, at least he rests now, I guess. And we leave. And we see Charlie entering, or at least a fat figure, and stabbing Mrs. Anderson. And we can also see that the glitter pony is gone. Also, the floor is full of footprints covered in blood. Bloody footprints. And as we enter the darkness, we run into Charlie. Sal, come closer. I have something to show you. I know you touched my pony. I thought we were friends, Sal. And yeah, if the zipper in the middle wasn't enough, he's all skull down. Wonderful dream to wake up to, right? Episode 2, The Wretched. Man, you're still having those nightmares? I haven't had them this bad since right after my mom died. I really think it's this building. There's something off about it. Dude, I know you're so insistent about it, but I really don't think this place is haunted. I've been here for most of my life and haven't seen any ghosts. But what? Well, we've known each other for a while now. I have to show you something. Come on. So remember, if you're going for the Steam achievements, an important one is to unlock all the possible dialogues with Larry. Whoa! How come you never told me about this? It's where I go when I need to be alone. It's my fortress of solitude. Awesome. This is so cool. I always wanted a treehouse when I was younger. Yeah. My dad built this for me before he disappeared. Wait, what? What do you mean disappeared? One day he was here and everything was okay. And the next day he was just gone. No note, no nothing. And all of these things were still here. His things were still here. His clothes, his tools, his wallet, his driver's license, everything. He just disappeared. Damn, I'm so sorry, Larry. I know how hard it is. Did your parents not get along? No, my parents loved each other. They hardly even fought or anything. It isn't what it sounds like. My dad didn't leave us. Even if that's what my mom chooses to believe. I know he wouldn't leave us like that. He loved us. I believe you. So what do you think happened? Look, you know I'm not generally superstitious. And I know you and Chuck swear that the apartments are haunted, but... well, I think it's something else. Like what? I haven't told many people about this, but I know I can trust you, Sal. I know you won't judge me. Of course not. The day before he disappeared, I did something I'm not too proud of. My parents got some crackers, and they told me so many times to wait for them, not to play with them on my own, but I just couldn't resist it. I lit a few out back, and one ended up in Mrs. Gibson's open window. It killed her pet rabbit. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah. So I ran out to check on Mrs. Gibson, and she was screaming at me like crazy, as if I needed another reason to piss off that woman, that whole bag. Oh, hold on, I think my cat wants to enter. No, it was just meowing. Anyway, as I was coming down in the elevator, that's when I saw the demon. He reached out and touched me. I got this super cold chill down my whole body. I was scared shitless, dude. I thought I was losing my mind. He was gone as quick as he came, just as the doors opened. He cursed me. Because of what I did, he cursed me. Everything in my life was fucked after that. My dad disappeared. My mom stopped talking for a while. I had to spend 2 weeks in Dubai for accidentally killing that rabbit. My bike got stolen. I missed so much school. I had to take summer classes. It's been one bad thing after the other. Ever since then, horrible things have happened to me or around me. So you think this curse took your dad away? I know how it sounds, but I know it's true. It's all my fault. My dad, the rabbit, Mrs. Sanderson, everything. Whoa, hold on. Man, even if there's some kind of curse in you, you can't blame yourself for every bad thing that happens. It's not all your fault. What did this demon look like? It was like nothing I've ever seen before. It was like a moving shadow, all black and misty, but had the form of a man. And the eyes were the worst part. These deep red eyes that pierced right through you. Holy shit. What? I've seen it too. I've seen your demon. No way. When? I swear. I've seen it in the building, just like you described. I bet it's linked to the other ghosts too. I don't know, dude. What if we break this curse of yours? How would we do that? Maybe there are some clues around that could help. We can try to find out more about the ghosts. See if we can get to the bottom of this. Sure, why not? I've got nothing to lose. My mom didn't want any of my dad's things in the house, so I brought everything out here for when he comes back. And when we take the picture, the gearbox starts to light. Huh? That's strange. What is that? I found this weird gearbox cartridge in the lost and found a box a while ago. I think it reacts to supernatural activity. That was one of the last pictures we took together, not long before he disappeared. I better keep looking. So that could be like a signal that something supernatural was what took him away. A bunch of nature and outdoorsy magazines. Seems like Larry's dad is the opposite of my dad. The magazines are all old, from 6 years ago or more. Doesn't look like anything too useful though. Let's see what else is in here. A worn leather jacket. There are a couple of old concert tickets in the pocket. I guess that's where Larry gets his taste in music. Seems like a nice way to bond. I don't think I've ever watched a concert on TV with my dad, let alone go to one live. Oh well, maybe you can bond somehow else. There's some kind of weird small box in here. Looks like it's sealed shut. So we're gonna take that. What's in the box? I have no idea, man. It belonged to my dad. It's some kind of puzzle box. Never could figure out how to open it though. Looks like there's a piece missing. Oh yeah, you're right. I never noticed that before. Do you mind if I hold on to this? Nah, go ahead. Cool. Just let me know if you get it open. Of course. So, nothing more to see here. It's time to go back into room. I'm gonna look around and see what else I can find out. Okay, sounds good. I sort of have to stay here and take care of my mom. She's super sick. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, let me know if there's anything you need. Thanks, Holly. Is your mom okay? Yeah, she'll be alright. The change of seasons always gets to her. It's just a bad cold. She'll be okay. I'll be back. Hasta la vista, Sally. I should ask Megan if she knows anything about this demon. I hope she'll come out today. Okay, but before doing that, let's check on Lisa. Hey Lisa, feeling any better today? Hi Sal. I think today might be the worst of it. Once I'm over this hump, I'll be right as rain. Which is good because there's so much work to be done. I'm just itching to get back to it. Take it easy for now and get some rest. Don't you worry about me, Sal. I've been resting plenty, and Larry has been so helpful too. I'll be just fine. Okay? Just really don't push yourself, get some rest before. And we also run into Chuck. Chuck, what are you up to? Hi, Sallyface. I'm waiting for the snack guy to fill the machine. Can't start my Saturday without chocolate. I hear you. I like to start the weekend off with video games and cartoons. Did you see the new Rico's Modish Wife episode? Yeah, that was great. I love that show. Me too. Well, video games and cartoons can go very well with candy. Especially chocolate. But at least I'm doing one of those things. So, no, it wasn't here. It's in 504. I should call Larry up here so he can meet Megan. Then he'll have to believe that Addison Apartments are haunted. Larry, you there? I'm here, what's up? Can you come up to 504? Sure, my mom just took her medicine, so she'll be past that for a while anyways. I'll be right up. So, what is it you wanted to show me? Come on, she's in the bathroom. She? Just come on. Damn, these fifth-floor rooms have seen better days. Shh. What? Just wait a minute. Megan, are you here? Hello? I want you to meet my friend Larry. I don't think there's anything in here, dude. She might be afraid. She can be pretty shy. Though I haven't been able to get her to come out in a while now. I hope she's okay. So, you come up to this moldy bathroom to talk to a dead girl? How often do you come up here? I've been able to talk to her a few times, but like I said, she hasn't been around lately. I'm not crazy, Larry. I'm going to prove this to you. Hey, I never said you were crazy, man. As weird as this is, I believe you, okay? You're my best bud, and if this helps at all with finding my dad, then I'm all for it. really thought we'd be able to talk to her today. I just had this feeling. Dude, know who you should go talk with? Todd. He's probably the smartest kid I know, and he's also into this supernatural stuff like you are. I bet he could help somehow. Todd, really? Huh. I never expected that he would believe in that stuff. He always seems so normal, rational. Yeah, I guess so. Well, okay, I'll go talk to him and see what I can find out. Alright, I'm gonna head back downstairs to make sure my mom's alright. Let me know if you find anything. Will do. So let's get out of this apartment. And have a word with Todd. Hey, Sallyface. Sorry it took me a minute to answer. I was wrapping up a tutoring session with Ashley. Have you two met? Hey, I'm Ash. Aw, the crush he gets with her is so cute. You must be Sallyface. I've heard so much about you. Me? You have? Yeah, all good things, I swear. I'm glad I finally got to meet you. Me too, you too. I mean, it's nice to meet you as well. Well, I'd love to stay and chat more, but I have to get going. Thanks for helping me out today, Todd. No problem. We can work more on algebra next week. Sounds good? I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll run into you again soon, Sallyface. Yeah, that would be awesome. Enjoy the weekend, boys. You too. You alright, Sal? You seem a bit anxious. Well, he's in love. Oh, yeah, I'm good, I'm cool. Okay, so what brings you this way? Ash seems nice. Is she a freshman too? What is she like? Her full name is Ashley Campbell. She's a freshman like us, and an overall nice person. She has some trouble with math, so I've been tutoring her for the past couple of weeks. In exchange, she occasionally assists me with my art assignments. She sounds like a great friend. Sure, I suppose so. You didn't come here to talk about Ashley, though, so what's up? Oh, right. Okay, let's go slowly. Do you believe in ghosts? I believe in paranormal occurrences and the possibility of consciousness enduring beyond death. Why the hesitation? Despite having witnessed unexplainable phenomena firsthand, I would require concrete evidence to declare with certainty that I believe in ghosts, though I do find the subject to be quite fascinating. That makes sense, and he's like very agnostic. I need your help. Thank you for telling me your story. I think I may be of some assistance with your exploration of the paranormal. Specifically, I have a suspicion that an apparition resides in my bathroom. Huh? Really? Yes. It does seem to be a strange coincidence that your Megan and my apparition are both found in bathrooms. However, it could also be that the water pipes act as some sort of conductor for them. Though that is only speculation on my part. Though it makes sense. Do you have the Gearboy cartridge with you now? Yeah. Perfect. Let's go check out the bathroom. What do you usually do to call upon Megan? Does the Gearboy always light up when she's near? It doesn't light up every time. Usually I just start talking to her. Sometimes she comes out, sometimes she doesn't. Okay, go ahead and try the same thing here so we can attempt to summon the spirit. Hello? Is anyone here with us? We're not going to hurt you, we are your friends. Hello? Is anyone there? Nothing is happening and the game isn't lighting up either. Hmm. I have an idea. Let me see that. I bet I can modify your gearboy to help better detect supernatural hotspots. Cool, sounds good to me. I'll need two things in order to complete the alteration. First, I need something to amplify the device's reception. And second, something to boost its electrical output. So like an antenna and a battery pack? Sure. I'll be in my room once you're ready. So we can see that the antenna source would be the walkie-talkie, but we still need to find a battery pack. No one home. The people that lived here moved out after what happened with Charlie. Well, yes, understandable. So let's check at home. And Gizmo is watching TV. What you watching, buddy? Oh, sounds interesting. As you can see, Saul likes playing the guitar, and that will become more important in Chapter 4. Hey Dad, can't talk right now, Saul. I have to make this deadline for work. Alright. He must not be home. Oh, it's boarded and I don't think anyone lives there. Yeah, like maybe they thought it was bad luck to stay there. Oh, hi Saul. What are you up to today? Hey David. Have you ever seen any ghosts around? Yeah, for sure. The ghosts of my past keep me awake at night all the time. I barely get any sleep around her. Oh, what about like a spirit of someone else that used to live here? Sally, guess you gotta lay off that drugs, man. Trust me, you'll have a better life for it. Don't make the same mistakes I did. What happened to your pants? Oh, they're in that worst still. Sarah was supposed to go get them but we just got to talking, Najana. Lost track of time. Yeah, and also apparently of how to speak. See you. They're pretty busy, I probably shouldn't bother. The apartment of some college students. Chuck is downstairs and his parents work on the weekends. No one's home. And neither in 304. So let's just check out first floor. Who is it? It's Sal from upstairs. Is there something you want? I just wanted to talk to you. To me? Oh, alright. Come on in then. The door is open. Hello there, Sally. What brings a young girl like yourself to see this old woman? Hi, Miss Rosenberg. I wanted to ask you a few things if that's okay. Okay, he doesn't correct her that he's a boy. Ask away, child. I may not have much time left, but time is all I've got now. Yes, time is all I have, and even that will soon slip away from me. Or maybe I've never really had a grasp on it at all. Such a strange concept, isn't it? Time. Sitting here alone, the mind can drift. A great deal. Wondering what's beyond the veil. Get too deep into these thoughts and the world makes less and less sense. Yes, time is an enigma. Oh, but listen to me rambling on. I'm sorry, dear Sally. You had something to ask? How long have you lived here? Long indeed, though it's hard to say exactly. My old mind can barely hold onto memories of yesterday anymore, let alone the distant past. I'm afraid my days are nearing an end. Soon I will return to dust, and my consciousness will merge with the great and mysterious nothing. A void that's impossible for our little brains to wrap their heads around, and trust me when I say it. Oh, hold on a sec. I've tried, yes, a powerful, dreaded empty nothingness. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie, I've been rambling on again. What was your question? It's okay, Miss Rosenberg. I was asking how long you've lived in Addison Apartments. You know, I do remember when the Addisons moved here from overseas to construct this building. Actually, this land belonged to my family, firstly, but I decided to sell to the Addisons, since I was the only one remaining. I thought the company would be nice to have again, someone to share the anguish of life with. I was young and desperate for a new beginning. What a foolish girl I was. You regret selling the land? A life as old as mine is filled with regret, my dear, though it all eventually becomes meaningless. About the Addisons, whatever happened to the rest of the family? Do they live around town? They're gone. Gone? Time takes us all, Sally. Poor little Terence is the last of his family. Oh, I suppose he's not so little now, but that's how I see him. As that young boy with a twinkle in his eye and a head filled with dreams. Now look at him. He never leaves that god-forsaken room. Yeah, why does he stay locked away in there? He went a little cookie after his family passed, if you ask me. The boy was so wound up, he was afraid of his own shadow. Terence worshipped his father and gave up on his dream of opening a tea house in order to run his father's apartments. Slowly, but surely he began confining himself in the safety of his room, until one day he stopped coming out altogether. Yes, despite the cheerful persona he puts forward from behind that door of his, Terence Addison is about as timid as they came. Damaged by a life of misfortunes? But aren't we all, my dear? Yes, I suppose we are. Have you seen any ghosts in the building? Ghosts? Why in heavens would you worry about such a thing as ghosts? Sally, you're such a sweet young girl. You remind me of myself from another time. Do old Rose a favor. Enjoy your life while it lasts. Don't be consumed by the allure of death and its many secrets. I know, yes, it's quite tempting and very easy to get pulled in. Why, you could say we are all ghosts, really, just waiting to pass from this place to the next. Such a thin membrane that separates existence and non-existence. With our frail bones and delicate casings, any small misstep could send us reeling into eternity in the blink of an eye. And yeah, she does like to ramble, but it's interesting many of what she says. But for now, we have no more to talk to her about. And I think Mrs. Gibson would kill me if I bothered her again. Probably. Yeah, knowing the story of the rabbit, I can no longer judge her for being so bitter. I don't think anyone lives there. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the mail. Or on the street, but no. Good evening, Sallyface. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Hi, Mr. Addison. I'm good. How are you? Wonderful. Thank you for asking. So how may I be of service to you, young sir? What's with the new cameras? Didn't you and your father receive the invitation to the monthly meeting? Everything gets discussed there. Oh yeah, I guess we just kind of forgot about it. That's not a problem at all. So I do suggest you join in on the meetings in the future if you're able to, that is. You see, it helps keep everyone informed and up to date. Anyhow, to answer your question, I've had a new security system put in for everyone's safety. With all of the recent events, the tenants were getting a bit nervous. My hope is that this new state-of-the-art security system in place, everyone can feel more comfortable in their living arrangements. That makes sense. Thanks for catching me up on that. My pleasure. Have you seen any ghosts around? Oh, heavens to Betsy! Please don't tell me my building is haunted. The last thing I need right now are some promiscuous phantoms frightening my tenants. I'm having a hard enough time keeping everyone happy while Lisa is sick. No, it's okay, Mr. Addison. Everything is okay. I was, working on a paper for school. Yeah, that's all. Phew! I nearly had a heart attack there. I simply cannot handle any more stressors at the moment. You're doing a great job. Try not to be too hard on yourself. You're too kind, Sal. Goodbye. Good day. So now let's go back to talking to Todd again. We at least can give him the antenna. And his fish, Bob, is so cute. I like your fish. That's Bob. He's okay. My parents insisted that I needed more nature in my life to counterbalance all of this technology, as they put it. Oh, and he's cute also. Will this work for the reception? That antenna is a bit too small for our purposes. Will this work for the power? Maybe the batteries in it? Yes, the battery from your walkie-talkie will work perfectly. Good thinking, Sallyface. I'll be right back, and I think I just remember where we can get the antenna. So it's time to pay Larry a visit. And poor Chuck's still waiting for his chocolate. Hey, mind if I borrow the antenna from your scanner? I guess that'd be okay. Alright, man. And no more dialogues. Hasta la vista, Sally. But remember always, for achievements you need to unlock all the dialogues with Larry, in this and in chapter 4. But in general in these games it's good to unlock all the dialogues you can. And talk to everyone you're able to. Will this work for the reception? Yes, this will work perfectly. With the two components you retrieved and my own equipment, I can adequately make the modifications to the gearboy I spoke of earlier. Give me a moment to get it ready. Okay, it's all set. Behold the Super Gear Boy. Cool? Don't worry, you can still play games on it. It will only be in ghost hunting mode while this strange cartridge is in it. Oh, awesome! You had me worried for a second. However, I unfortunately needed a few extra parts from your walkie-talkie and wasn't able to salvage it. I hope that is alright. Larry's not gonna be so happy about that. It's okay though, it's for a good cause. Wonderful. Now for the best results, you need to hold the system out with the antenna fully extended. To do so, press the shift button. The screen will glow if it detects any paranormal frequencies in close proximity. While it's flashing, press that R button there to produce a large electrical discharge. If my theory is correct, then the source of electricity will provide an ample source of power to energize nearby apparitions and possibly other supernatural elements as well. Okay, I think I get the gist of it. I suggest that we take it for a test run in my bathroom. Sounds good. Whenever you're ready, hold up the Super Gear Boy by pressing Shift. So here we go. And we can press R. Maybe And okay, that looks pretty surprised. It worked! Holy crap! Hello, what's the matter? I never thought he'd kill them. It's all my fault. Who? Stacy and her daughter. Oh God, what a fool I was to fall for a married woman. It's never a crime to follow your heart. Well, no, but destroying family is not cool. You must be a romantic like I was. It's kind of you to say that, but I know better than that. We want to help you. Why haven't you left this place? We can never leave. What do you mean? You can't pass on? What's keeping you here? Have you seen a demon with red eyes? Can you tell us any... No, 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 no! What is it? He's here. Who, the red-eyed man? The one who killed Stacy and her daughter? I have to go, I'm sorry. Yeah, probably the demon that appeared in the mirror back there is threatening them. That was a fully formed and conscious apparition. I've never seen anything like that. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just one thing to read about the paranormal and formulate theories and a whole other thing to actually experience it. I know what you mean. It's a lot to take in. Well, we have some work to do. I think I had my fill of excitement for today, so I'll stay here and do some research. I want to look into this history of Addison Apartments to see if I can find anything about past residents and about the supposed murders. That would be really helpful. While you do that, I'm going to search for more supernatural hotspots. Fair enough. Perfect. Oh, and by the way, I noticed some strenuous static around the game cartridge. You may want to check it out to make sure it's okay. So let's take a look. And as we can see, we can hit play. And if we hit start, we've unlocked only chapter 3. So guys, you have to play actually all these chapters to unlock an achievement. Honestly, I'm not going to, because I already unlocked that achievement and I hate many of the levels. They are like annoying to play. So I'll better look for paranormal activity elsewhere. But remember, if you want to accomplish all the achievements from Steam, you do have to. So let's start in the 5th floor. And hold the gearbox. And it's like a dark seal. But no more activity here. Locked. And before going straight to the bedroom, let's take a look at the room. But apparently no activity here. And even inside the bedroom, we can't hit R. Because nothing is triggering the Game Boy. The Gear Boy, sorry. So let's go to the next one. Lovely Gizmo is safe. And it's cute that it's both Sal and his father's bedroom, and also Gizmo's bedroom. And also Dad and Sally are safe. No demon here. Still out. Sup, brother? Nothing? See you. Still busy. Still downstairs. And no one lives here. Well, no one's home. So she's not there anymore? Oh no, it's not the same apartment. So nothing new to ask her. Let's go straight to the Gear Boy. And okay, we make her go to a really awful experience. Oh my, what is that horrific device you have? It's, well, it's sort of hard to explain. You really shouldn't tamper with things that you don't understand. Sorry if I made you go through something awful. But I kind of have to tamper with things I don't understand right now. And no paranormal activity around. Oh, I wanted to be. Maybe around here where the demon was. Yep. And again another dark seal. What the? I know, so creepy as hell. So let's see if we can talk to Larry anymore. Check out the Super Gear Boy. Todd made that? That's pretty awesome. Like, wait, is that my walkie-talkie? Yeah, he needed the parts for the upgrade. I hope you don't mind. I can get us new ones. Damn. Well, that's okay. Hopefully it will help to find out more about these gods and my curse. Agreed. Hasta la vista, Solly. So time to go back to Todd, see if now he has managed to search even more. And thankfully Larry is not too angry at us for the walkie-talkies. Yeah, sorry, I meant Todd's room. It's strange, but I can't find any reports of past murders. The only one that comes up is our friend Charlie. But look at this photo of him on the public record. And well, we know that's not Charlie. What the? It gets even weirder. There's no trace of any of the officers that were here the day Mrs. Anderson was killed. Not even in the classified police records. It's as if they weren't here at all, or like they don't even exist. How is that possible? I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep looking into things. Check back in a little while. Okay, I'm going to keep searching for more supernatural stuff in the meantime. Perfect. So last thing I can think of that we haven't done is checking the lost and found, but I think that should be done later. It's just that I don't think there's anything else we haven't done while we wait for Todd. So no, this is not it. Oh, no, it's the same dialogues as before. So let's try talking to him again. No. No, we still have to do something else. But I'm not so sure what it is. Oh, right, the tree house we haven't seen there. And if you remember, the photo shows some paranormal activity, so we should go check that out. So apparently everything normal on the outside. Maybe to the right. Oh. Sal? Who are you? Are you Jim Johnson? No, Sal? So we cannot decipher what he says. It's very broken. You're breaking up. I can't quite hear you. Sorry, damn. I'll yet remember the red ball. What do you mean? What are you? It's not in get the red ball. Die. Just when I thought I was getting used to seeing ghosts, then that happens. Whatever that was. My life is weird. Well, I should probably go check in with Todd again and see if he's found anything. Okay, so we're ready to go. I forgot that the game lets you know when you've done everything you had to. And I really like how Sal's cold clothes are just the same colors, just a jacket instead of a long sleeve shirt. Oh, again I meant Todd's room. Just that Larry's room is in that side, so I get confused. I found something interesting. It's a missing person case from 1987. Megan Holmes, age 7, lived in Addison Apartments with her parents, Luke and Stacy. Looks like it may be your little friend from upstairs. She must be the daughter that Greg from my bathroom was telling us about. The stories line up, right? Well, here's where it gets weird again. There's an update to the report one day after the original was filed, stating that the girl was found dead in Wendigo Lake, that's a few miles south of here, along with her parents. Says they had been fishing and fell to the river and drowned. Some kind of mudslide or something. That's definitely her. Wait a second. I've seen that necklace before. I know I have. She's never wearing it when I talk to her, but I've seen it somewhere else. Alright, since you haven't been able to summon her, even with the Super Gear Boy, perhaps finding that necklace will help somehow. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's something she had a connection to when she was alive. Now I just need to remember where the hell I saw that thing. What are you up to now? I'm doing some more research and reaching out to the other paranormal enthusiasts online. If there is some kind of malicious presence in the building, there has to be a way to deal with it. Todd, I think you and I need to hang out more often. It's cool of you to help me out with this stuff. Anytime, Sal. And this is a beginning of a beautiful friendship. And yes, no matter how much darkness surrounds this story, the friendship these guys have in all the group compensates for all that darkness. So we go back to the basement. I knew I saw that necklace somewhere. Now Larry will see Megan for sure. And good, the game takes us right away to the bathroom. Okay, work your magic whenever you're ready. And this time we do get activity. Megan, are you with us? This is my friend Larry. We have some questions to ask you. Hi, Sally Face. Holy fuck knuckles! That's not a nice word, Larry. You'll have to forgive him, Megan. He's never seen a ghost before. It's okay. My daddy says bad words sometimes too. Where have you been lately? What do you mean? I've been here the whole time. I've been trying to reach you. I think when you're alive, you can see the other side. The other side? Yeah, that's where we all live. It's just like this side, but a little different. We'll take a look at it, alright. You know someone named Greg? Oh, you mean Mommy's friend. I like Greg. He always brings me candy. Can you remember anything else about him? Just he was a nice guy and always brought candy. Oh, and my daddy didn't like him so much, but I don't know why. We do. Oh, hit the wrong one. Oh, give me just a quick second. I think they are knocking the door. So we're back. What can you tell me about your parents? I miss my mommy. She doesn't talk anymore. What about your dad? Daddy scares me now. He scares everyone here. But he wasn't always like that. He used to be nice like mommy. What happened? I remember they had a fight and then he was sad. Then his sadness turned into angriness. You remember your last days? I don't know, it's all blurry now. Were you fishing at Lake Wendigo? Huh? No, I never been fishing before. But my daddy went sometimes with Mr. Johnson. Wait, Jim Johnson? Yes, how did you know that? That's my dad. Oh, I guess our daddies were friends. Can you tell me where he is? Do you know anything else about him? Please, I need to know. I'm sorry you lost your daddy. I don't know where he is. I just know Mr. Johnson and my daddy went fishing a lot. I'm sorry. Is this your necklace? Yes. Where did you find that? It was downstairs in the bottom of the lost and found box. My mommy gave me that necklace. She was scared. She said it would protect me from the evil in the world. Do you know where your mommy is now? She's in her bedroom, but she never listens to me anymore. I don't think she can hear me. You think she... Uh-oh. What? Daddy's coming. He doesn't like when I talk to people. I have to go. Bye-bye. Wait, Okay, I wonder what the father can still do to her as a ghost, because she does seem afraid of him. Shit. Yeah, they never seem to stick around long enough. Well, you're going to need to get into that bedroom, but it's all boarded up. Can you get some tools for us? Actually, David borrowed my mom's crowbar and never gave it back. Would you mind going and getting it from him? I've asked him like 3 times now, and he always has some excuse. Maybe you'll have better luck. Sure, I'll head down to the 3rd floor now and see what I can do. Alright, sure will do. But that we will do next streaming, because right now we've reached the first half of 2nd chapter, and since I don't want this to be a too long streaming, I rather divide it. So Mrs. Midnight thanks you for being here, and we'll see you next week.